Hey guys, welcome back to Woods Tree Farm. Today is kiln reloading day. This wood in this kiln has been in there for about 3.5 weeks now, and we have had plenty of hot weather, so it has gotten good and dry in there. And I have many crates, more than 8 crates, ready to go back in here. So the kiln fits 8 crates, and about a third of what's going in there is going to be barbecue smoking wood, and the rest is going to be general firewood. So I've got a couple crates of hickory ready to go, and I want to get a crate of cherry split up today to put in here. But first we're going to go ahead and pull some of these out, then we'll go split the cherry, and then we'll get the kiln reloaded. So let's get to work. All right, so we just moved up 3 crates of wood, and a lot of that'll get turned into bundles. And what I tend to do is kind of sort through it and pull out the best pieces for the bundles, and then the crooked pieces and the knotty pieces or whatever goes to the bulk pile. But this right here is a little bit of cherry that I got cut up, and I've got some more cherry logs there if I need it. I'm just going to fill 1 crate of that, and then we can go finish reloading the kiln. There we go, 1 crate of cherry, and the smell coming off of this is amazing. I don't think I've ever split this much cherry at once. I usually just have a log or 2 here and there, and I'll get it split up and then bag it up as soon as it's dry. But now that I actually have a nice pile of cherry logs and we can do a bunch of cutting and splitting on it at once, you can really smell how aromatic that stuff is. But I want to get the kiln fired back up, so we're going to haul this back across the way, load up the kiln, and get this wood drying out. So that's 2 cords back in the kiln now. We've got plenty of sunshine right at the moment, so the fans are kicking. And as soon as I close these doors, the temperature is going to be rising in here rapidly, which is exactly what we need to get this wood drying out. This wood all got rained on a bunch over the last 2 to 3 days. So it's all pretty wet on the exterior. So that'll be the first thing that we're evaporating off. And then tonight we'll kick on the wood stove and try to sustain that higher temperature through the evening and into tomorrow morning. My battery died while I was wrapping, but I managed to get a total now of 48 bundles in this little shed. I wrapped up 9 bundles and put them in the truck, though I have an order for 6 that I need to deliver on the way home, and the extra 3 that are in the truck will go on the rack that I have home, where I just counted the other day. There's 32 bundles on that rack right now, so that'll bring me up to 35, and that's about all that rack will handle back at the house. And I'm trying to keep inventory in both locations because I'm starting to sell wood out of both locations, and I'm trying to keep as many bundles as I can on hand and keep as many bundles as I can dry as I can. So between this shed and my garage back home, I can definitely have, you know, several dozen worth of bundles just sitting around. But if you missed my video the other day, I have kind of an enhanced commitment to the firewood business, and I want to grow my firewood business to a 6-figure business here in the next year or so, which means I need to produce more than I've ever produced. So I've got a couple empty crates sitting around me that are going to get filled up here, and then beyond that I'm going to start stacking more wood along the fence over there, along the fence over there, and get wood air drying for next year. My kiln, which I've done a few videos on now, will hold 2 cords, and it takes 3 to 4 weeks to dry wood in that kiln in its current form. So I can only do about 24 cords a year or so, maybe up to 26 cords through that kiln, and everything else that I sell is going to need to be air dried, or I'm going to need to look for a different kiln solution than that one, which you know, that might be something else on the horizon. But that's going to be it for now, guys. I appreciate you watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.